Hello and welcome back. Pera's already waiting, ready here for you guys. Since now it's the final matchup of the day already. Like the time flew by so quickly since every single matchup was so entertaining. We started off with Psycho against Snooze. Then we had BLX against Esports Royal Family. By the way, maybe you already noticed. Both teams already played a game today. One won, the other lost. So let's see. Will Psycho keep on their winning streak? Our Royal Family finally climb back. Then our last game, Esports Team 20 against a one-man army. Such a great game, so many back and forth, but in the end, a one-man army prevailed. And I think this rematch, especially on stream, will be, for me, one of the most anticipated. Because I know Esports Team 20 will be hungry for that win. They will be hungry, and I'm sure they want to show off more that they're way more capable of. But now, Psycho against Royal Family. What do you think, Para? What are your picks? We have seen both teams play out already. So what is your goal? Like, what is your expectations of the game?
I think Royal Family is angry that they lost against their academy team. I mean, they had the advantage. They threw a few rounds, and I think if they play it well, they might be able to win against Siko. But Siko played as so good as well against Snooze. So I don't know. It's gonna be a difficult matchup. I hope their morality is not down.
I hope so too.
I hope so, because it was a bit devastating. 4 rounds that they had in advance, and they lost it all due to stupid mistakes, in my opinion. I think if they want to do it, they have to do it now, because before it was the academy, now it's Psycho. So Psycho is the real deal, and you have to prove themselves, and they have to do it.
The thing is,
so I think
skill-wise, in my opinion, both teams definitely have the chance. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in Division 1. Like, every single team, every single player that is playing here are here for a reason. So even though maybe there's one team right now out competing or out aiming them, and every night given, they have the chance to be the best team here. And maybe Royal Family will now show us that. Maybe they show us that they are currently now, even though they lost beforehand, they are able to be the best team around. So I'm super stoked, because we have a skill level here in this competition that is crazy. Because guys, don't forget, there's a prize pool of 7,000 euros up for grab. The highest prize money team can win is 3,500 euros for a single team. Unheard of here in Luxembourg. Crazy.
And I think we're gonna start soon, because I'm saying the game starts in 1 minute, so we'll be ready. I think there is the map, you saw it before.
Lotus.
It will be Lotus again, so they gonna prove themselves, Royal Family. They're gonna start as attackers as well, and Psycho as defenders. I think if everything is ready, we can switch
to the agent pick.
To the agent pick, I'm not sure.
Do you think we will actually see pretty similar agents than before? So we saw both teams, for example, obviously they had Omen, both teams. They had Echo. They what was it? Let's just switch to the agents.
Right. Yoro.
Ooh, Yoro.
Always interesting to see. Yeah. As you see, Viper as well.
And once again, Chamber.
It's a bold. I think Mash, pretty obviously, in my opinion, might take Killjoy. That's what they took before. It's different now that their composition isn't the same as before. They had the Breach, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Now they have a Brimstone, but they are not locked in, so they might hover it. Yeah, they are changing it to Astra. Mash is going on Chamber as well. It's pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Maybe they watched the game on stream and they saw Chamber being so dominant. So maybe they want to copy it. They switched up. Mash now with Chamber, a more aggressive playset than Killjoy prior. Sensor, I was hoping to see Sensor play once again Raze, because his Raze plays were so entertaining, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Psycho here already, Tenchi with Raze. We have Furious with Sky, K-Pro here with Omen, Poggy with Viper, and Glenn the man with Killjoy.
I think interesting picks from Royal Family, completely different compared to the ones that we had before. So maybe they changed something. because it
Maybe.
wasn't the same composition that he had before. So
Mhm.
they might have something in mind.
Did you
I
notice
don't
that at
know.
one point the composition of agents broke off? So maybe now with this little adjustment, for example with Euro and Chamber, it will be their game to take.
As you said, I am a bit concerned that they picked Yoru because his race play was good. Now, hold on. Is this? I think there's something.
Yeah, we have a small issue with the
overlay is.
overlay,
Is
but
it?
otherwise we are already. Don't get confused with ETT against Aoma. We are actually watching Psycho against Royal Family Esports here.
Okay, so Glenn is on a site alone this time, so they are pushing B. Look at this, they are trying to push B, but they know there is a trip. A lot of pressure on A. They're going on A. 3, taking already the space.
Okay. Now it's correct. Now we have Psycho against Royal Family. Here, Psycho on the left side and Royal Family on the right side. But Mesh being taken out immediately. Henshi also taking out Banker now with the assistance of Killjoy. Glenn taking out Kurai. And this looks like a very dominant first piss around.
What a fast retake as well. They did not lose time into getting into the site.
Oh.
And that's it. They got the defuse. They already got the defuse. That's what they needed. But super fast. They did not lose time. Got the plant. Unlucky. They got the defuse as well. But still, how fast they got into the site was crazy. It's pissed around. It's obviously that's the tendency.
Yeah, so they're always over super quickly since only piss around. There's not a lot you can do. Not a lot of abilities you can buy yet. But it will be super interesting to see how Royal Family will get going. Because they had a better start beforehand. But especially Sensor, with his aggressive playstyle, maybe he's trying to be a bit calmer than before. Maybe he learned from some issues he had back against BLX. And now both teams playing really slow. Oh no, but Banker pushing in. And we have Glenn here being pushed out of this of the line of view, of the line of shooting. Fire, sorry.
Well, not gonna say anything, but what is that crosshair?
Oh! I just noticed that now. Did I just hallucinate or?
I don't know.
What are those crosshairs? Okay, this is Psycho.
They're not taking it seriously. I'm not sure. But still, it's a 1 versus 2. Glenn trying to tap it. K-Pro tap the spike, baiting him out, and he gets the kill. And it's also what takes him to the victory for the defuse. Not gonna lie, the crosshair took me
by surprise.
Took me off guard. Yeah, I was super confused. Still.
Can we maybe, I don't know, can we get it, I don't know which player had that crazy crosshair?
I don't know.
I love the cat though. I love the cat by Furious. Sticking through to Meow Furious.
No,
now the Banker here with a normal crosshair, finally something usual we can see.
No, it's fun. It's fun. I like it when players like have fun doing their games as well. I think it's the most important thing that you need to have.
Always.
If you're not having fun,
then what are you doing it for?
Yeah, exactly. So still, they are taking space super slowly, cautiously.
It's crazy to see how far Psycho's playing out of the seaside. And we have Mesh with the first kill with Chamber. And the second one on Psycho. Mesh still performing
Glenn
like
gets
crazy.
2.
But even though Mesh was able to get somehow a positive rating, Glenn is taking it back immediately. 3-2.
They have the
and
spike
Glenn is
down.
hot and heavy once again. Flash here. The Royal Family couldn't really use that flash in any way.
Mesh gets 4.
Mesh! I can see the battle. Mesh against Glenn. I can see it incoming. Oh, but he saw him. But Mesh as well. Is that the first AVC? No, no,
The judge. But Keze finishes off.
Oh my god, imagine he would clutch up with a judge.
That's a huge performance from Mesh. Mesh looked so good though.
Okay, I think we'll definitely see that head-on battle, Glenn against Mesh. Mesh Royal Family, still so strong. He wasn't, he didn't, I think he didn't lose his mindset at all. Even though he's probably frustrated, I think he's rather hungry for this match because he wants to show, hey, I'm one of the best fraggers, I'm one of the best players in this tournament. I'm deserving to lead my team to win. And I'll show you guys. I'll show the commentators and I'll show the Twitch chat and I'll show to my team.
Alright, Tension, so aggressive on taking space on A. Gets also the first kill on the Omen. That's gonna be difficult without smokes. Entering a site without smokes is such a difficult task as well. Gonna see.
Now, here.
I think they are trying to get towards C as well, but they are already instant rotating. Give him space as well. They are not trying to fight it. They are regrouping to fight it together.
But Senzo here taking out Glenn. Tenshi taking out Senzo now. K-Pro Mesh. Mesh is taking out. And we have a 3v2 situation.
Post-plan, it's gonna be
in
difficult.
Advantage number-wise. Now they're slowly but surely pushing forward. Banker taking out Furious. Kez not being taken out, but Banker now by K-Pro. And they have the people advantage, exactly. Hoge could defuse there, take his time, and he knew K-Pro got his back.
Thrifty. Should I use a stick next time?
What a game.
Good work. Keep going.
They're looking pretty good. Siko is, I think, we know it's a semi-professional team as well. And they have the experience needed, so they know how to play. They know how to counter those people. And again, for you, Swift, the kitty cat crosshair.
You want to play? Let's play.
I think it's the kitty cat buff. I don't know.
I think what's also interesting to for you guys, actually I asked Siko as well, what is something they want to share with you guys, with their community? And there I got the answer from Furious, that they are there to show you guys what the Netherlands and Belgium are capable of. I won't read the whole statement, he knows why. But in general, that
Furious holding down the whole side alone by himself, and he gets the ace. And he gets the ace. That's the first ace of the season. Furious is also looking so good, alone holding ace side like nothing ever happened. Incredible. Incredible. That's wow. There's nothing to say. Siko is in their peak performance, in my opinion.
They are. And they are showing what they bring to the table. They show their community that they are one of the best teams to reckon with here, 4-1 now. But Royal, it's still possible for Royal Family. You can't write them off. They are a team that is known, especially Mesh now, since we've seen his crazy performance. He's still one of the top fraggers, I think, in the lobby.
Yep.
Every single player here could turn it around for them. They just need that right opportunity. They just need the moment where they get finally back into into their groove, and they can take that W. Now the dimensional drift by Euro being used to get as much information as possible. Flashing everything.
No, still not enough. They don't manage to get on side. However, Hurai is alone on side. Mesh gets one as well. It's a 3 versus 3 moment.
Senzo is getting taken out by Tenshi. But Kura is planting. Mesh is so low though, and he gets killed by Tenshi's bot. Oh, what a tight spot to be in. And Siko here taking another win for them. They are in a tough spot. Maybe now it would be time for Royal Family to take that needed timeout. Will we see it soon?
Yeah, in my opinion, they should. They should. 5-1 at this point. At this point, certainly. If not this, well, this round it's a bit too late. But the next one, they should at least take a timeout, because it's not looking so good. 5-1. Yeah. I mean, it's still possible. Don't take me wrong, but still, a timeout is needed.
Definitely, because again, those timeouts can be so crucial. We've seen it before, especially with the right coach on your side. It can completely change. You need to brainstorm the ideas, because what is going wrong now? Fury, and they pushed in so heavily. Bankers, not just like that, the whole
Tenchi.
team got annihilated.
Tenchi with the aggressive play, he gets away with it every time. When he plays so aggressive, he gets away with it.
And now we see the
By,
and just
by
like that,
now,
another round for Siko.
by now we should have had a timeout. I think, in my opinion, that's I think Royal Family needs it. They are so stuck. They are so stuck with it. It's difficult. If they get on sides, they already lost half of their players, and if they plant it, they cannot retake it. They get retake it
yeah,
super fast. It's so difficult for them. But still, no hope is lost.
Exactly. You only need that one point where your team regains confidence and you kind of get under the skin of your opponent. Maybe some nice frags there. Banco getting Poggy. Senza now getting
So,
K-Pro. But Fury
gets
is taking out
traded.
Senza.
Trying to tap the spike, doesn't manage. Banker gets punished for the jump spotting, and Glenn finishes off with a 2k on Kurai and Mesh.
Now it's 7-1. Psycho is in a pretty confident spot. I would love to see the eco they have currently going on.
Yeah, same.
I see them buying though, but only half shields. So I think they are in a pretty tight spot monetary wise.
Yeah, I think they're gonna force it either way, but it's difficult. They are in a difficult spot right now. They add either to full rush one side. We can see it that B is free, but if they manage to get a 5-stack on B, full rush might have worked.
But
Nash gets
but immediately
but they get instantly traded. That's one thing that I notice about Siko. Siko trades instantly. Like, if you see one kill from Mash, he gets punished instantly. Like, there's nothing he can do.
I think they're currently the best team trading wise.
Yeah,
You know exactly when to push, when to keep peeking, when to keep looking for that trade, and the timing of the team is impeccable. We have a 3-4 situation. Royal Family can still take it on, especially Senza. We know what he's capable of. He's now looking for these kills. And maybe he gets the Viper. Maybe he gets Poggy. Oh, nice jump peek there.
Poison's off.
Oh, and Peggy. I think it's also super frustrating again to play against that Odin playstyle. Because I know I hate it. Now we have Keze and Sensor. The only two players left for Royal Family. 4v3. Ooh, but Sensor taking out Tenchi.
Enemy remaining.
It's over.
Yeah.
We are heading to round 10 now. And it's not looking great for them. They really need that timeout. Again,
The timeout would be so smart.
I mean, they did it before against BLX, but they don't do it now. I think that's a mistake from their
I
side.
just don't hope, like I really hope that they do not give up. Because again, especially in esports, you need that strength in mind.
Yeah, exactly.
And they are capable of it. I know it. I've seen them perform so well. And they have the chance to take up Siko.
I mean, they might be a bit sad because they lost the game before, but still, they should keep it up, improve on it. No, I think their mentality is a bit broken in my opinion.
Oh, but so many
Because of
frags
that match.
going left and right. Siko Glenn here. Psycho Glenn.
2
Take out
versus 2,
Banka.
still
But
doable.
Keze with 3 kills. Oh!
Zenzo with a nice shot on Tenchi. If you manage to get the plant, it's so doable.
And now
Scared
K-Pro
though.
against Senzo and Keze. I think Senzo and Keze are also the top fraggers of this round, so we'll be very... Oh,
Ooh, 1
beautiful
versus
shots here.
1.
Very nice reaction. And now it's a 1v1. Is he... Does he have ice in his veins? Is the man K-Pro clutch? Keze pushing. Ooh, nearly fatal
blind.
timing here.
And he
gets
manages.
it, and
He managed to
gets it.
get the second one as well. So consistent. That team is so consistent. I don't know that's. I don't know what to say because they are looking so good. They're looking so good. The retake, even in 1 versus 2, where there is pressure, knowing that you can lose it. So cold. That was such a cold retake alone. That
This man has ice in his veins. And again, by the way, guys, I know the overlay has some issues, but don't worry about it. We'll fix it all. Now, going into round 11, 9-1. How will Royal Family respond? There's still no timeout being taken. And now, Meow Furious here, holding attack corner, pushing out now. Kura getting Furious though. Mesh getting Tenchi.
Benka gets one through
And
the
we have a
smoke.
3v2. No, 3v1.
That's one of the fastest push we ever seen this game, actually. They managed to do so much damage. The spam with the Odin gets Benka. They
Poggy.
know Keze is there as well. She got spotted. But where is Yoro? Voting to get the defuse. Last round as well, so there is another way to use your ultimate as well. So they managed to get it. They managed to get it.
He was so little off. And finally, Royal Family gets another win. Even though it's the last round, and it does look pretty grim for them. Never give up hope. Because you just need that right push, that right converter of confidence, and you're somehow able to win it.
I mean, the 3-9 curse is still there. If they manage to get one more round and to switch everything up, it might be able. It might be possible. Who knows? Still.
You want to play? Let's play.
They had a fast push towards A again, as they did before. Tenchi gets Benka. Tenchi gets Kurai as well. Gets straight up by
So many
Mesh.
things happening. So many things going on.
So much happening. Yuri was a bit lost there.
Yeah, me too. Not just you.
He got flash. He couldn't see anything. He was hoping for the best. Now he's clearing the side. Keze trying to know if there is anyone close to them.
Now Mesh getting healed, and we know that Glenn and Mesh are looking straight into the other face through the smoke. Now Sky also investing the ult. Mesh taking out Glenn, but getting immediately traded, and there we have it again. The trades that Psycho is able to achieve are one of the main reasons that they are so far ahead.
1 versus 2. Keze is still healthy. 100 HP, but still alone versus 2 on Odin and a Vandal.
Once again with the Odin.
30 seconds
I mean,
left.
It works. It worked for him.
He might be able to do it, but it's difficult. It's gonna be difficult. 2 versus 1. Still needs to plant. And
and Poggy taking it with dominance, and there we can see he's celebrating a little with that overshooting.
There he is. Yeah.
The
The king, the key pro king. But still, nice try. It is a difficult spot to be in a 1 versus 2 without the plant done. So there is a word where you win, but there is another one where you don't, which is this one. Still, it was a nice try.
very, very nice. No, but
But
Psycho's really, they're so comfortable, especially after the strong performance. It was obvious that they would be in a good mind. I think, especially at the beginning, Royal Family Esports did try to kind of not be too salty, but they did switch up the playstyle by a lot. Yeah, with the crown and the sword. Oh, we have a lot
yeah,
of trolling here going on by Psycho. They're comfortable, and I think Royal Family, do not let them do this to you. Do not let them do this to you.
I
Show them
hope they
why
flip
you
this
are Division
around.
1. Ooh, match getting taken out
K-Pro
immediately.
gets 2. They are already clearing side. Backside is clear for them. They know they can go easily in because there is no one to contest it.
Senzo there in a tight spot. Then taking out
Yogi gets
Banker, also
spotted.
taking out Pro. But Poggy
Again.
once again with the trade. Those trades are working wonders for them.
Those trades are amazing. They manage to punish instantly any aggression they do. That's incredible. Psycho, they are psychos in my opinion. Like, they are legit psychos. The way they are playing, so precise, no mistakes are made. It's incredible. Now it's a difficult spot to defuse. Yeah, and it's
Oh,
over. It's such a difficult spot to defuse. Without smokes, you cannot defuse it.
no,
It's
nearly
almost
impossible.
mm,
I'm
yeah.
Psycho here, 11-2, and they're stomping through like a man in the porcelain store. No regards for any human life here. No regards for any human life.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only option that Royal Family has right now is buying, is forcing with stingers.
They have to.
And
They have to.
it's the only way, but I think not. They are trying to go pistols only. Aggressive push from A.
And
Toxin screen down.
and there we have this crazy crosshair. Okay, for taking out Mesh.
There it is.
And
There it
Poggy
is.
with the crosshair. I cannot believe it. The disrespect here.
Yeah, it's for the lineups, trust me. You need it. You need it. Still. B side clear, everything clear. They are just flooding in. Yeah, that's gonna hit every time. Your lineup's gonna hit, trust me.
Okay, for taking out Sensor. And Kezi and Banker there. Oh no, Coolio. In such a tight spot. Banker as well. There's in this high corner. They cannot leave for a second because thing is, Psycho knows exactly where they are. And not for a second do they let them breathe even a little bit.
Yeah, they know Kazi is there, I think. No, he was trying to get for the knife kill, but
Oh!
still.
That would be funny. When do you think
Let-
we'll
let
see
it
our
be.
first knife kill?
We need more of those. We need more of those.
Definitely,
They have
definitely.
been lacking, in my opinion. But yeah. We need to do something where you get a knife kill. We donate money to a charity. That would be something, don't you
Oh,
think?
that would be funny. That would be very funny. You know, I wouldn't even mind putting in $10 by myself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that would be something interesting to take into
Yeah.
consideration. Yeah,
To
why
even
not?
support a good cause.
Exactly. While having fun, but they should not do it,
the
everyone.
commentators were doing something. But okay, match point. Kuatek out Tenchi, but getting immediately traded once again by Poggy. Glenn rotating here. Peeking duel against Sensor. 2 flashes, but was able to evade them. And now Sensor know that he's there.
Oh, the wall bang headshot though.
What are you doing, Glenn?
Glenn is so consistent that he's incredible.
And now we have Mesh.
Mesh gets one,
Peeking against.
gets traded
but
again.
Poggy.
Those trades, it's those
And it's
trades,
a
man.
3v2. And I think we see rotation towards C. Is Banker able to hold down the C side? Or
And
will this
There
be
it
the final
goes.
round today?
there it is. The goated crosshair. Still trying to clear the side as much as possible. Spots one, but that's it. Banka gets one. It is
Killing
possible.
Glenn.
One enemy remaining.
Gets key pro.
Killing 2.
And they managed to get the round.
They managed to survive. They managed to survive and get the round, which is super important for them.
A 2 versus 3 looked so difficult, but they managed it. They managed to win it. That's, in my opinion, super important. I think it's gonna be super important as well for the eco for next round. Unlucky.
And there's a dream. The dream still survives here. Even though Psycho is up 9 rounds, never give up, guys. I've seen crazier comebacks happen already.
That is true. That is true. We have seen worse. We have seen better as well. But right now, if Royal Family keeps up the momentum that they have right now, they might be able to get a few more rounds. But they are not allowed to make any mistakes. One mistake and it's over for them. Tenchi gets already Banka on A side.
Immediate opener here for Psycho. They're getting taken up by Glenn. Oh,
But
those
look,
reaction times. I would love to actually time those reaction times, because the way those players react is ridiculous to me.
yeah, but the way Glenn plays, he's so cautious. Like, he clears everything. There's nothing that goes unclear.
He has just a vision. He has vision of everything that's happening. Tenchi taking out Spencer.
The refrag.
And it's currently 5-2. It looks very grim. Now they're rotating over to B, how it seems. Were they planned on B?
He might be. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Because Glenn has the timing from
Oh,
C.
and if the timing is right, he gets... Oh no,
He
Mesh is able
panicked.
to get Glenn. Yeah, he did panic
Mesh.
there. He did already...
And that's it. And
this
it is
it.
over. Psycho wins again. 13-3.
3-3. Actually,
as they
twice,
did.
13-3, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. I might be wrong, but I think it was.
Guys, what a crazy performance. But then we can see Mesh tried his best, having an average combat score of 303. Mesh playing his heart out, but sadly not being able, since the whole team of Psycho was just too dominant for them to handle. But I think today, all in all, even though Psycho had a very dominant rush, they are definitely, every team here had possibilities to take a learning curve. This was only day 1, guys. We will see each other back on Thursday. And I'm sure that every team will have a lot to talk about with their coaches, players in between, try out new strategies, try out new play styles. And I can't wait for it. This was only day 1, and guys, my heart is beating like this.
I think one thing I need to say is people need to be scared of Psycho. Because the way they play, they are so good. Like, 0 mistakes from them. Like, the trades are perfect. The trades are happening every second. If one gets too aggressive, they trade it out instantly.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, Psycho looks so good. I'm a bit disappointed on Royal Family because I was expecting a few more rounds. Because they played, in my opinion, super good against the Academy team. But here, I think they were a bit more scared because they lost the round against them.
Yeah.
But I hope they'll be able to perform better. They still have the chance to play again against them and show them that they are better. So yeah, I think we can show the leaderboards, if I'm not mistaken.
It's now
Yeah.
we're currently in our off moderation, guys. It's already updated. If ever you feel the need to update yourself, you can actually go on the Post Esports Masters website. There you get every information about every single game, be it League of Legends, be it Valorant, or the later cup going on with Rocket League. But right now we see Psycho Esports with a strong 2-0 lead, a one-man army 1-0, BLX under 3, and then Esports Team 20 Royal Family and Snooze Esports at a 4-5-6. But don't worry, this is only the first game. Each team will have so many more opportunities to show why they are in Division 1. I can't wait to see Esports Team 20 play again. Royal Family will for sure have another opportunity to show how good they actually are. Same for Snooze Esports. Just because these teams may have been bested today doesn't mean that they are not worth being here, because every single team has crazy talent. And I can't wait for the upcoming days.
Exactly. Every team had an insanely game. I mean, there were so many close calls, so many close games. But still, the possibility to win is always there. Like, Royal Family needs to work on it, because I think it's the one that suffered 2 losses in a row today, and it's a bit difficult. I think the morality will be a bit down, but I think you gotta go to the whiteboard, check the VOD reviews,
and brainstorm.
Look what went wrong. Exactly, because they need to change the mindset. They are able to win it, because we saw it against BLX. They played super well. Unfortunate, they made a turnaround. I think Rich is a good motivational coach there, I think, because other teams might have lost it because they were such a lead, but Rich did a good job. Props to the coach, in my opinion. But still, everyone can win. We have still, like you said, a few games left.
Exactly.
More than a few. So this week we have one, I think 2, 3, 4 more. I think
3 more games. 3 more games on Thursday.
3 more games. So
be sure to tune in on Thursday, same time.
Exactly. Watch him. I won't be there. No, hold on. It's reversed. Yeah, watch him. I won't be there. So, but still, there is always a chance. Always a chance for everyone. So, yeah.
But this is it for today. In the name of Post Esports Masters, and especially the Post itself, we want to thank our sponsors, Samsung and Plum, for making all of this even possible. We went to a complete change in organization, and I think the team, especially big shout out to Rift. I hope you guys can hear me. Much love to you. Without them, this all wouldn't even be possible. They are making this great esports scene in Luxembourg even greater with tournaments in this way. Valorant is my first time I ever commentated Valorant. I actually come from the Clash Royale scene. So I hope also to the viewers I did a great job. I'm always open to new criticism. If you want to give me feedback, I would love to. But otherwise, this would be it. You can follow me on Instagram, Luca Trends there as well. Now I'll give the word to you, Pera. How was this? As your first time casting ever?
I mean, I think a few of you noticed I'm super stressed, and it's difficult for me. But still, super fun to do it. I think if you guys can give feedback to both of us, I think we are doing casting for Valorant as the first time, so no one has that much of experience. So if there's anything that we need to improve, being on us, the RG, everything, just leave a comment, say anything you want. Just be supportive, not negative. Okay.
Okay, with that, once again, I thank all of you for sticking through the stream, for being so active in the chat. I already love the insider op the bank. I will definitely try to work that. I will definitely try to work that
on
in
the bench.
Exactly. But this was it from me and Pera. I wish you a lovely Tuesday evening, and I see you guys on Thursday for 3 more